quest mission. This is the last mission. Okay, there it's telling you to, if you take a lot of damage, warp out immediately. Oh, we're given a Rifter, and the Rifter is the coolest ship in the game. I love it. Right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to strip this ship. So we're going to hit the strip button at the bottom. Boop, all gone. Let's go into our ship hangar, right click the Rifter, assemble ship, and then make it active. Oh, just look how awesome that looks. I love it. I love the Rifter. Look. 2 skins as well. Nice. I think you have to buy these. Well, it says they buy. You can either buy it for ISK or buy it for Orium. I don't know what that is, that second currency, I've never used it. Looks like you can't actually buy the skin for ISK because no one's selling it. Nope. Anyway, going off the point here, I'm going to right click in this in my hangar and stack all, just so I can get things more organised. So here we have 3 turret hardpoints, but we actually have 2 launchers we could put on, but we won't have the skills to use launchers yet, so forget that one. 3 mid, 3 low. Okay, so can't actually use many things, so let's just put them on anyway. We only have 100 rounds left of EMPS, and we probably need more of that, so let's right click, view market details. Someone said again station. I don't mind paying 2 ISK extra per round. 3,000 rounds, probably don't need that. Let's buy 1,000 rounds. Okay, let's load those up. Put that in there. And let's go. So this is 10 out of 10 mission. So I imagine it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Oops, not. No, let's go. Oh, we actually have to go to a different system. I didn't notice that. So we're going to right click the location and set destination. Oh wow, it's quite far as well. So we're going to left click here on this next system, and we're going to click jump. What do we have to do? Find Steon. Take him out. Okay. And while we're warping, let's look at the other ships you can get. So on the left here we have ISIS, and this shows all the ships in the game. These are just the Minmatar ships. So along the top here, the different factions. So the first 4 are the main races: Amarr, Caldari, Gallente, and Minmatar. Okay, can actually tell I've jumped through a gate on the right here because everything's changed. So you can still warp and do everything you need to while in this menu. So I'm going to click this one and click jump. There we go. Then we have the faction ships. So all are the Outer Reach Expedition, I think, and they do the mining ships. So at the moment we can fly this mining frigate Adventure, but then you get mining barges, and then you get bigger stuff. This is the new freighter that allows you to ship ships. It's a ship-to-ship ships. But these are very expensive. They're in the billions of ISK. Then you have the pirates. So Guristas. These are from different factions, different areas of space. I think they're a mix between Caldari and Gallente. Yes, Caldari and Gallente ships. Sasha, Blood Raiders, Angel Cartel. Angel Cartel are the one that look most like Minmatar ships. The Dramiel, I think, looks amazing. I love that ship. It's so fast. I'm gonna warp to the next system there. What do we have? Then we have the Sisters of Eve. And I'm not quite sure the lore behind the Sisters of Eve. I think they're like the nice part of Eve. And they do these ships, and they are made for like exploration. So they let you explore and they have cloaks on them. They're pretty nice looking as well. I really like them. And then another pirate. Oh no, these are. I don't know which part of the lore this comes from, but these are really bizarre ships. They're sort of like stingrays, the bigger ones. I think they look awesome though. But yeah, you go back to the race you're on. So we're playing Minmatar at the moment. There's the rookie ship, the ship we started out with, the Reaper. But now we are playing with the Rifter, which is part of the frigates. So there's the Rifter. So the next step up is a destroyer, which I highly recommend doing. You really want a destroyer. So the Thrasher is just... it's pretty cool. It looks like a shark. I think it's pretty awesome. Or Talwar, which is a missile boat. What do we have next? If we go up, these are Tech 2 versions of the ships. So they branch out into different areas. So interceptors, I think they warp very fast, and they do some other things. They're mainly PvP, I believe. Assault frigates, they have very high resists, covert ops, so you can do scanning and probing, exploration in the Cheetah. So you can actually stealth, which is nice. I think the Hound is a bomber. I've never actually used a bomber properly. I think a stealth bomber. I think they sound really cool though. Electronic attack ship, so you can actually disrupt people's targets and all sorts of things. There are loads of Tech 2 ships, different variations. Once you go past the destroyer, you get onto the cruisers, and these use medium cannons. Destroyers and frigates use small. Then you get to the battle cruiser, which use medium cannons. Hurricane, one of the best looking ships in the game again. And then you get to the battleships, which use large cannons. So there's Tempest, that's one of the more recognisable battleships. Typhoon's just been remade, or maybe not just, but I think it looks awesome as well. Then you get onto capital ships. So you have a Dreadnought. These can't enter HiSec, and they cost a fortune, and are probably totally impractical unless you're in large fleets. I still want one, but I will never be able to do anything useful with it. Then you get your carriers, which are bigger again, and are probably more impractical, maybe. I don't know, I think you can have some use for them, but only if you have a large corporation and actually do stuff with them. I think that's just been reskinned. That looks really nice. And then you have the Titans, which are the biggest ships in the game. That's the one everyone wants, which cost thousands of dollars and months to build. So to put into scale, this Titan is 18 kilometers long. If we go back to the Rifter we're in now, the Rifter is 100 meters long. So 100 times bigger. Right, so we also have along this bottom, we have a shuttle. Everyone can fly shuttles, they just move you around fast. They have a very fast warp speed with no cargo. Well, they have 10 meters cubed but no cargo space. Then you have the industrial ships. These are haulers, so let you move things around. They have, I think they have different bonuses depending on the, yeah, here we go. So the Hoarder moves ammo. The Mammoth is just a standard cargo, and so is the Wraith. Okay. And then you have a Mastodon, which is Tech 2 variation, which is just a massive cargo hold, but doesn't do much else. A Prowler, which can stealth. And then you're moving to your freighters, which are just massive, have huge cargo holds, move incredibly slowly, and are boring if you don't enjoy that sort of thing. And then you have a Nomad, which is a jump freighter, which allows you to jump between systems, which is really cool, but they probably cost a few hundred pounds of real money if you're going to spend that. Okay, press the wrong button. I've been floating here in space for a while. I'm surprised no one's actually bothered us a bit or anything. guess we're in a 1.0 system, so wouldn't be very practical to attack us. And we're doing a mission, that's right, we're doing the last mission of the chain. So let's warp. And I'm going to group my cannons together again, since they've ungrouped because we changed ships. This should be the final part of this set of missions, and probably this episode. So what are we doing here? Right, yes, right. Kill Steon. So I'm hoping this might be a bit better than the last few. Hopefully get a bit more close to dying. Ah, look how good that rooster looks. It's such a great ship. Okay, I'm going to switch off large collidable structures, I don't care about them. Let's just try and use the gate. No, can't activate. Okay. Nice head for these targets. Okay, our locking range is 22.5k. Oh, maybe we can lock more targets. We're in a different ship now, so hopefully we can lock more targets. No, 2 still. Okay, gonna put the afterburner on. That's 1 down. Maybe we can actually loot this as well. Oh, it's got ammo in, which different type of ammo, but still probably it's probably worth nothing. I don't know what I'm saying. Try and loot as we go around. Maybe we can do that. Okay, next one. Oh, he's dead already. Fusion ammo. Oh, a cannon. That's pretty nice, actually. That was nearly 100k of ISK in that wreck there. I'm not going to loot everything because that's probably going to make a very boring video. So let's just warp off. Can't activate. Oh, there's 2 more ships. Right, okay. Let's keep looting then. Let's head towards this guy. Right, come on. Oh, she's a bit far away. I was going to go straight for the second target, but okay, now we can go straight for the second target. Just loop around this one. And head back up. And kill him. So look at this guy. What is he doing? He's trying to chase me. That ain't gonna work. Bam! And he just disappears because the camera switches back straight away. I kind of wish they'd let the camera stay on there when they die, so you can sometimes watch the ships die. But that's how it is. Right, once you're within the range for warping, we're gonna warp. Warp drive. Switch the afterburner off. Here we go. Right, let's try and use the gate straight away. Can't activate. Okay, let's head for these guys then. Where are they? Okay. Okay, I don't want to crash into that structure, so we're going to head straight for that one. Got the afterburner. Okay, let's start locking targets. Gonna head down here now. Switch that gun on. That's 1 down. Oh well, that's 2 down. Okay, let's grab this cargo, this wreck as we go past it. Ooh, a micro warp drive. So a micro warp drive is sort of like an afterburner. It gives you bonus to speed, but it has different. It has a much greater speed increase, but there's a downside as well. So they actually reduce your capacitor, your total capacitor. Right, let's just get around the structure. They reduce your total capacitor, and they require a lot more capacitor to run. And there's something called a signature radius. So in small ships you have a small signature radius, and in large ships you have a larger signature radius. And the smaller your signature radius, the harder you are to hit. But the micro warp drive actually makes your signature radius go massive. So if you're in a little frigate fighting something big, they won't be able to hit you, but if you hit your micro warp drive on, yeah, 500% increase in your signature radius. So the big things can now maybe hit you, and that's not so good. Depends what you're doing, really. The speed increase compared to Afterburner though is just incredible. It's so much faster, and that's why I love them. They're just so fast. Right, let's start heading. Oh, we're right next to the gate, and say let's start heading towards the gate, but we are close enough to warp. Just have to kill this ship. We might have trouble because we are orbiting him too close. So I'm going to straighten up and head along the direction of the gate. Ah, there we go, so he's dead. Oh. 2 more people have warped in. Where are they? Over to the left. Right, let's just head towards them. Might be getting a bit close to hit them. Maybe not. Oh, another micro warp drive. Wow. The cargo's actually got some useful items in. That micro warp drive there is worth $500,000. That's not too bad for a rookie mission. Okay, we're a bit far away from the gate now, so let's just let's burn back to the gate, or the acceleration gate, and go into the next pocket of the mission. I can warp. Okay, change of music. I think this might be the last pocket then. What have we got? Okay, we have got a stasis tower. This tower will slow us down. So the first thing we can do is take out the stasis tower. So there is the web of fire, and we're running at 104 meters a second maximum. And before we were at some crazy speed. There you go, 800 meters a second with the afterburner. We're taking a lot of damage. I'm going to put my explosion deflection field up. Target one of these other guys straight away. This tower is not dying quick enough, so I'm going to switch to the one of the thugs. Take my target lock off the tower. Get on the other thug. Right, he's dying quite quick. I'm going to head for the stolen Navy ship. Well, which one is that? Oh, I don't know what that ship is. This looks kind of cool. We're going to lock him up. I don't think we'll be able to catch him. I think he's going to be travelling too fast. But I'm going to head towards him anyway. You see the effect around the ship. That's pretty cool. What's he on? 7,000 meters away from me. I think that's too far for me to hit. Oh, maybe not. Let's try and predict where he's going. I'm going to left click in space over here and try and beat him to his destination. No, that's the tower. I want to look at him. No, actually, I got the afterburner. Why haven't I got that on? Let's try and catch up with him. Ah, that's much better. Or is it? No, it's getting further away from him. Ah, come on. We are catching up with him very slowly. Maybe we're not. Gonna burn straight back to the tower. Oh, there's the warning for my shield about to go. I still got my gun on him. He's like, it's taking too long to get through that shield of his. Right, oh, we're close to the tower now, so we're just going to switch the cannons on. Switch the afterburner off. Maybe he'll come charging towards us. He's not. He's just orbiting us. So, how are we doing here? We should actually orbit the tower. So, we might take less damage because he's not going to hit us as much, or have a reduced chance of hitting us at least. Okay, now it's coming down. It's starting to come down. Okay, we got it into structure. So it's pretty good killing off the other two first, just to reduce the damage coming into me. Starting to go into armor. You notice that shield isn't fully down, but I'm still taking armor damage. So I think once the shield drops below 25%, you can start taking armor damage. I think there's a skill to reduce that. I'm not sure what it's called though. But I think that's quite essential if you're going to be a shield tank. If you're not though, don't worry because... there we go. Oh, there's the main target of the guy, so we actually had to kill that tower anyway. Oh, he's a pod. He's going to die straight away. Or maybe not. So that is what you turn into when your ship dies. You fly around in one of those and you can warp out. And people can actually kill that if they wanted. And then you just wake up in the clone bay, back in your station. Alright, he's dead. Finished the mission. Don't care about that can. Let's warp back. Gonna click on this. Set destination. That'll set us to the hand-in of the mission. I'm gonna start jumping out because I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm almost at a cap because I warped and put my repper on at the same time. So that's probably enough. And that's gonna take a while to get back, so I'm gonna do a jump cut. Alright, I'm back in station. So notice my cybernetic skill is completion imminent, which I believe means it's done. It's just the server's lagging or something. So while we wait for that, let's complete the mission. Well, we're going to get Sharpshooter, which increases our optimal range by 5% of all cannons. Of all turrets, I believe, yeah. So that's quite nice to train. Let's complete this mission. And close. So I'm going to get that training. And there's cybernetics, thank you. So before I finish this episode, we're just I'm gonna show you how to do the implant. So I'm gonna right click on it and plug in. And yes, it's just saying if we die in our pod, we will lose the implant. It's worth 70,000 discs, so you could consider selling it. I think it's better to plug it in, and you'll actually get a speed increase on some of your skills training. So always useful. So I'm gonna bring up the character sheet and go to augmentations, and this will show the implants you have in. They also have a slot, so you can't just stack more and more in. You have to remove one if it goes in a specific slot and put a new one in. So this one will say slot 1. Yeah. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment. Join me on EVE Online if you want to. And I will see you next time.